Right, welcome back to another video. Today you're going to be removing the oil cooler and the actual oil system itself. Hopefully we're going to remove the starter motor and the plug-in chamber. Stay tuned. So first things first, in the last episode we removed all of this here. We replaced the bolts back into the block and removed the thermostat. The things that were removed were the alternator and mainly the air compressor pulley and the air compressor pump. You can see a little bit of head gasket there, that's a bit concerning. But no, today we're going to be removing the oil cooler itself. I always find removing pipes is easier with a little bit of WD-40. You can somehow peel it back and get some WD-40 behind there, then it's easier to get a screwdriver behind and pry it out. Now that's the wiring loom out of the way. Well, one of them anyway. We've still got this big main one here. Let's remove the oil drain we made in the last video. Right, now this bracket here is for the secondary air intake. You want to blank that off anyway, so I'm going to remove this and this will not be going back onto the new engine. Right, now it's time to get to the actual oil cooler itself. So, still taking the oil cooler off, got to take off the turbo feed pipe and a couple of little wires, 3 M10s, and that should be off. So I'm going to take off this 27mm nut here to get the actual cooler off itself. Let's start by doing that. Obviously there's going to be some oil coming with it. Obviously if you can, you really want to save that, don't lose it. And that should mean we should be able to remove the actual cooler itself. Being very gentle because it will be full of oil and water still. There's one oil cooler which is dripping everywhere. So I'm going to pop that in that oil drain tray, and that will reveal this right here, which is the last piece of the puzzle to get the rest of the actual unit off. Now this bolt up here is absolutely rounded off, so I'm going to have to get it on the bench, put it in the vise and then drill it out because that's not moving. And here comes the oil. Now, with a look at that oil and the smell of it, you tell me that it's probably not been changed in quite a long while, which really isn't good. But we're rebuilding the engine, so it's not too much of an issue. Remove as many pipes as you can. So we've still got this turbo pipe on it still. I might have to go and remove that from the turbo to get it off because, like I said, that is seized. Ta-da! And that is the oil housing. Right, with that off, and I've taken some stuff off on the other side as well, including the turbo, I think it's time to split the gearbox from the engine. Right, as you see, most of the engine is in bits. The left hand side and the right hand side, or the exhaust and the inlet. I've left the inlet manifold on because it's aluminium, quite light, and the engine's quite easy to manoeuvre now. Next stage is to get your gearbox off. And by doing that, I've got to get off the starter motor. Although I could leave that on, could just take the wiring off, unplug as much wiring as possible, and then I've got to hit the 18mm bolts keeping the bell housing onto the block. Right, and as here, as you can see, the engine and the gearbox are split. Now it's time to get the engine onto the stand. And also clear all this up because it's just absolute state. Right, that's it for this episode. Please like and subscribe if you liked it. If you didn't, tell me in the comments why you didn't like it. And as always, tune in for the next one.